in life, we have to stop caring what people think. Whether that's what we want to do with our lives, what things inspire us, who we want to be, what we want to listen to. When we're younger, growing up in life, we have this genuine curiosity that when we question something or have questions about things or want to try things or do things or play with things, we just do it in all our freedom. But as we get older and as people tell us that's weird or who says that or all these different things from the outside voices, we start to internalize that. And as we think through thoughts and feelings and emotions of where we want to go in life, those outer opinions distort it distorts our attraction of what we're attracting in our life. It distorts our manifestations, as you will, of the life we're trying to create. That's why Jesus said, be like little children, because little children aren't thinking about the opinions of others. When they're asking questions, they're not thinking, oh, what is mom or dad gonna say? Unless over and over again, the parent neglects the child, dismantles the questions, gets irritated as the kid asks questions. Kids are naturally curious, and we have to remain curious as we go forth in life, because that kind of curiosity and that kind of carelessness, not in a negative way, but the carelessness to not care what people think. For the longest time, I wanted to make YouTube videos and start recording my thoughts and feelings, or I don't even know what I wanted to record. I just knew I wanted to make videos. But I would let what if people think this? What if so-and-so sees that? How am I going to sound? How am I going to look? The more and more I thought and internalized those feelings, or the more of that is what I attracted in life. My reality became, okay, yeah, you're overthinking making YouTube videos because you're thinking who XYZ is and what they think about your videos. When all in all, people are going to have some things to say, whether you're smaller or bigger. Maybe at first not, but as time goes on and as you progress, there is going to be, opposing opinions to things you do in life. That's just how life is. So, sorry, arm's getting tired. So I think the key is just to live a life without fear, and live a life where you can be fulfilled in the actions and things you do. I was reading this verse of the day on my Bible app, and it resonated with me. It's Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. A lot of us, whether you claim Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, whatever language you are, I can only speak from a Christian's perspective. We have to really embody being courageous, knowing God's with us. How can we praise God and say we love him and want to live in his likeness, yet we're going around fearing the opinions of other people? It doesn't make any sense. And then the people who are going to be, cheering you on and there for you, they're not going to judge you. They're going to egg you on, because you living your truth, in you doing what you need to do, you're going to help motivate those who are also less inspired to do the thing that they're doing. The more people you see out there, you look at them and like, wait, this person's not that different than me. Why can't I be doing this? Why can't I just, not care about the opinions of others? God is the one who judges, our lives. Why am I caring about man's judgment? We need to live unto God and not unto man. So that's it for today. I need to figure out a better way to hold this thing so my arm doesn't get so tired in the future. But thanks for watching. Peace.